This video is brought to you in part by Rickard Art. Rickard Art designs packaging, logos, posters, invitations, and more. He also does murals for your home or business. Check him out at rickard-art.com. Hey, what's up everybody? It's day 15 and we are now shooting on the GH4 by Panasonic. It's part of their Lumix line, and we're actually shooting using a 14mm lens. This audio is also being recorded on the new Rode VideoMic Pro that I picked up as well. And the new lights are also in play. I need to raise them so I can avoid the highlights. Trying to think what else. You might be also looking back here. Yes, that is Unreal Engine 4. And I have some stuff going on that I'm not yet ready to show. I do have, I am shooting video. Well, I'm recording, you know, the screen capture, however you want to put it. But I'm not ready to show it yet. I might give you some highlights, you know, you can look at it up here. Some highlights of it playing. But other than that, not yet. I want to keep it where I have a little more to show you, because I did a lot of unboxing today. There's a lot of lenses that I'm not going to use. I'm going to return that because I don't know what I was thinking. 45 to what is it? 100, 150? Yeah, 150. That's a zoom lens. I don't want that. I need something that we can talk to each other about. So anyway, the mic is now on a stand. It's being projected a certain way. Hopefully my voice is a little better. I'm also able to have more control with the GH4 as well as more control with the VideoMic Pro. It comes with different settings than the old VideoMic that I had, which was returned. I should have gotten a receipt today that they received everything. But I haven't. You're gonna see me tweaking videos, trying to get it just right. But so far the 14's pretty good. I'm waiting on a 25mm lens still. It was back ordered, and that's because Panasonic is currently running a manufacturer rebate, instant rebate, right now on Panasonic cameras and lenses. I did get this camera $500 off, and that's, again, it's a 3-year-old camera. But still, hell of a great camera. One of the first ones to adopt the 4K format. Again, this is 4K. I'm shooting it natively. When it is compressed to YouTube, it will be 1080p. But it will also be at 24 frames. So hopefully you guys are getting the best quality I can possibly deliver to you. YouTube does support the 4K. I've got to come up with a way to get it out of the software I'm using, because right now I don't think the Camtasia software that I'm using to quickly get this to you. Now, I will, when I get a moment, get everything set up inside Premiere Pro, and I'm hoping that'll let me do it. It should let me do 4K. I haven't had a chance to check it out because I've been doing everything else. So, but I think I've gone on long enough here, and I'm just going to cut it and say that's it for now. More to come. All right, see you guys later. Hey, what's up everybody? I didn't do a part 2 for day 15, and I felt that that is something I needed to do, and even though it's day 16, I'm gonna do a end of video for you for day 15 before I upload it here. I guess with it being a day behind on all the videos so far, that this works, so I can do this. Day 15. The reason I didn't end up making the end part of day 15 is because for me, day 15 didn't end until 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is when day 15 ended, and I crawled to bed. Basically, I was just so tired. Now, I'm sure you can see some stuff behind me over here, and I know that that's a little overexposed back there, but you should still be able to make it out. But yeah, I got a little busy yesterday. Now, I worked for 12 hours, and then today I worked for about 6 or 7, something like that. So I have about 18 to 20 hours into this thing as far as starting to map out the level. And having made different types of games in the past and only working on 3D still shots, planning out a level is, what's the word? Ambitious. That's it. It's ambitious. And I can definitely see why, especially the scope that I'm working at, I can see why there are teams and teams of people that work on environments. And something that I'm not really good with is patience. I really want to get a good result quickly. That's me. And doing this kind of work isn't always rewarding on a quick basis. It takes time, lots of time. Now you can go out there to YouTube and type in speed level design and see these people that have sped up their footage of laying out these levels. And they make it look easy because most of the work, I would say most of the work. Yeah, I would. I'm going to back that statement up and I'm going to say most of the work had already been completed. That's how I feel about it. Like, sure, you got to think about how the road's going to lay out, where this is going to go, where that's going to go, how's this going to look, we got to tweak this, stuff like that. But I feel like the modeling, the UVing, the texturing, all the map creation, that's the work. But that's just because that's who I am. As a 3D artist, I'm not an environment artist, and I'm sure you're going to be able to tell once you guys see the final product. Once you see the work in progress here, I've been paying more attention to lighting, as I'm sure you'll see in the video following all this footage. Because yes, I got a video in there. There'll be a video for, they're sped up videos. Obviously, I'm not gonna have you sit there and watch 20 hours worth of me moving things around. But I will say this, that having a faster computer would be definitely beneficial when I'm trying to do some of the things I'm doing, because rebuilding lights, the lighting in Unreal over and over and over is pretty bad. And then also when I'm trying to render these videos out, trying to color grade them and render them out while I'm trying to do the work, and as soon as I hit build lighting or I hit play in Unreal while I'm rendering something in Camtasia or something else, it's like the system comes to a crawl. And I'm just like, whoa, okay, so having a better multi-core system, multi-processor system, multi-threaded system would benefit me right now. And yeah, so but that's not what I'm doing right now. I am trying to get this thing ready, and I'm starting to get a little concerned with where I'm at as far as getting it built and getting the lighting and things like that. And that's just because it's like, okay, I'm running out of time. I'm at the end of this week as well, and technically today is day 16. Again, I'm making the end of day 15. So I'm gonna stop this because I'll talk some more on day 16 about what's going on, where am I at. But I definitely am learning a lesson of and a new appreciation for environment artists, set designers, things like that, because it's like, wow. And a lot of it is me having to build stuff on the fly, I'll think, oh, well, maybe a barrier should go here, or a guard post should go here, and it's like, I have to jump over to Maya real quick, make up a dummy prototype object and take it back in Unreal, which it takes maybe 10 minutes or less. So it's not that long, and then I just use instances of them. So yeah, it's not really a problem. But anyway, you'll not see this part. The part you'll see on day 15, I don't believe is colored yet. Well, there's no color in it yet. But day 16 will have color, and you'll see a lot more footage of me trying to kind of see what I can do from color, indirect scattering, depth of field, things like that. So I think you're going to start seeing more and more game stuff as we go along. As I promised in day 14, we're going to have a lot more game development stuff to show. So without further ado, please check out the following footage. Again, it has been sped up, and it won't take that long for you to watch it because it's not that long. I've sped it up 34 times its normal speed. So, hey, if you could, be so kind to hit the like or dislike button. Subscribe to see more of these videos because, yes, we're going to start diving more into game development. If you haven't had a chance, check out day 14 because I talk a lot about my views on games, game types, and I think controllers. I talk about control schemes, things like that, and how it's going to impact my development on this and games going forward. That way you'll have an idea of the kind of games I'm making down the line. They're all going to have the same kind of control scheme. Sorry. You'll find out more about it. Check out day 14 for that. Day 15. Yes, day 15 is over. So, I'll see you on day 16, which I'm probably going to start recording here in just a minute. See ya. A huge thanks goes out to our patrons, as this video and all the other videos in the series wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you. And speaking of patrons, if you feel like you want to support us, come over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/PopulatiGames. This video and the other videos in the series and the more videos to come just wouldn't get made without the help, love, and support from our patrons. You'll also be able to see the goals that we set, a reward system, and all the updates. Donations start at just $1, and that guarantees you not only an exclusive monthly illustration, but it also guarantees you to be one of the first people to play Jack Hunter as we develop the game. Thanks again for checking out our Patreon page. If you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe to see more videos just like this by hitting that subscribe button. And thanks for watching.